Hi. Hello everyone. Sorry for long waiting. Hello. This is virtual YouTuber, vocal mixer, and bilingual singer Kirameki Rei is coming here. Taiko, thanks for coming. That's okay. I'm so sorry for long waiting to you. And I'm so sorry for missing stream schedule yesterday and day after before. I'm so sorry. Take your time. Thank you for coming. Anyway, hello. This is virtual YouTuber, vocal mixer, and bilingual singer Kirameki Rei is coming here. Sorry for long waiting. I feel a little nervous, but I feel doing my best. So anyway, today is sharing my travel experience in Stockholm in Sweden. So I'd be glad if you could have fun on this stream. And I'll introduce my travel experience of European countries. So today is day 5. It's Stockholm in Sweden. So do you know the Sweden? So it is state in the northern part of European countries, and it's also very cold country. But I spent a cozy time on this city, so I wanna sharing to you my experience on the Stockholm walking. Yes, Sweden is cool. Oh, really? Have you ever been to Sweden? Actually, this time is the first time for me to visit in Sweden. That was so excited. Okay, anyway, so you can see this is atmosphere of the Sweden. Oh yeah, I get off the ferry from the Finland to Sweden, and this time I just get off the ferry and walking through the Sweden city of Stockholm from the port. I've never, because I haven't get my passport yet. Oh really? If you get passport in future, I recommend you to go Sweden. How about it? Did you hear this? Did you hear this sound? Yeah, it was February 22 in the winter, so it was very cold. And this time, even in the 7 a.m. in the morning, there are many cars and bikes is running through the road. K-Rei, こんばんは and let's go! We read the recap of winter arc in Europe. Let's go! Thanks for coming to my stream. This time I'll introduce my experience of traveling Sweden, Stockholm. That's so beautiful. That's for beautiful scenery. Yeah, as you can see the display. So now it's 1 degree Celsius in Stockholm. Wow, it was too cold. I couldn't bear of this coldness for more over 3 hours. And it was 7 a.m. And the time passing, the sky is getting clear. The sun is about to rise. I don't know the man, I don't know this statue, but this statue describes that König Gustav. Gustav sounds like a Swedish king. Looks so peaceful in there, that's true. Yeah, I had a cozy time in the Stockholm. Sky of Sweden. And yeah, the wind was too cold. And I felt it was very cold. Here is the apartment of Sweden. It's so big buildings. This is apartment of Sweden. Many politics and activator is how can I say the debating on this building. I'd say keep the classic architecture. That's true. So in Stockholm, there are many old-fashioned architecture. It's made by stone. Beautiful. It's like those old buildings are the past. Yeah, that's true. It feels like the medieval Europe. And yeah, as I walk through on the street, yeah, there are some kind of the modern architecture is also stayed in the Stockholm. But I wonder that it's already in 7 or 8 a.m. in Stockholm, but there are few people on the street. I think it's about to commute on the workplace or school in this around time. Yeah, that's true. It's very quiet. I bet you had a fun relaxing. Yay, I had relaxing on this time. But yeah, I wondered that the quietness of this city. It's already 8 a.m. in Sweden, but there are huge commuter. And I don't know this meanings of tower. But I haven't never seen such shape of towers on the square. Okay, now then, I find out a 7-Eleven in Stockholm. Do you know the convenience store 7-Eleven? The 7-Eleven is one of the most famous convenience chain in Japan. And actually it is born in America, but if you come to Japan, there are many 7-Eleven stores in the city. It's 9 p.m. here at the Philippines. I watch your lives DC. It's so calming. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I found the 7-Eleven in Stockholm. In Japan, they are famous and popular convenience store. But however, it's the first time for me to see the 7-Eleven in Europe. So that's why I took this picture. And the interesting point of this building is seems like old style architecture, but the ground is modern 7-Eleven convenience store. It is a combination of the modern architecture and the old-fashioned architecture. It's so interesting. And this is a scooter. So if you register your information on this app, you can use this scooter for freely. And you can see this scooter everywhere in Stockholm. And you can use this scooter for freely for about $2, I think. The 7-Eleven is here. So I get into the 7-Eleven. Hi, how can I help you? There is a muffin. Oh, seems to be delicious. And as you can see the price tag, so it is described as 2 for 35 koron. So it is read for 35 krone. So the official currency of Sweden is krone. The 1 krone is about for 20 cents, I think. 1 krone for 20 cents. So it means the 35 krone means it's about, let me see. Let me calculate. 100 times 2, 6, 7. 100 to 7. $7. It's about $7. My father did visit Sweden and came home with many treats from 7-Eleven. Oh, really? Because 7-Eleven has a lot of souvenirs and goods. I'm not sure how much is that Philippine money. I don't know. I don't know too, but the 30 krone for one ice cream. It's about 600 yen in Japanese currency. As a perspective of Japanese, I think it's little expensive. If you want to buy a one bottle of water in Japan, it will cost for 200 yens or more or less. So that's why I think it's little expensive. But yeah, it is what it is. Nothing can be done. It's a Swedish style. And yeah, not only food and beverage, there are a lot of souvenirs and the daily chores, also snack. Yeah, it was interesting. And I bought sandwiches and a cup of coffee. So because the outside is so cold, 1 degree Celsius, it was so cold. That's why I bought a hot coffee and I mistook the size of cup. So this hot coffee and hot food saves my life. Yeah, that will taste good. Someday I wanna visit Japan since it was my dream to come in Japan. Oh, really? If you have a chance to come to Japan, I will introduce my recommendation in Japan. And this is a World Trade Center in Stockholm. It's gorgeous building. And yeah, there are many people riding on bikes and scooters. Oh, here is a landscape of Stockholm Central Station. Yeah, how was it? This line of rail? So large extension. We are now in the Stockholm Central Station. Now here is a display of the destination, but yeah, the display is flickering and I couldn't read it. And when are you staying in Sweden? I hope you stayed in great accommodation. Yeah, I stayed in Sweden for 1 or 2 days. And also this video and picture was taken in 2 years ago in February. I visited Sweden in the February 2023. So it's just like 2 years ago. I mean, where? Where are you staying in Sweden? So you mean where am I sleep? Where did I sleep in Sweden? Where did I stay? The hotel in Sweden? You mean? I'm sorry, I was wrong. But yeah, I stayed in a hotel. It's ordinary hotel. That's what I mean. If you stay for 1 day, I guess it's hotel. Yes, that's true. That's true. I stayed in the hotel. It's not gorgeous, but ordinary generous hotel. The scenery of Central Station. Wow, the wind is too strong. So I entered into the station. So I couldn't read the Swedish, but generously, the almost all sign in Sweden is written Swedish and English, both Swedish and English. So I could manage my travel in Sweden because of the way of signs. The English subtitles helps to me. And most of digital, awesome. Yeah, and I'm surprising that there is no ticket gate in station. So you can enter in the station platform freely without having on your train ticket. That's what I most surprising about the Stockholm Central Station, and it's different from the general Japan station. What does the food dish taste like in there? Oh, it's good question. Yeah, Sweden, Sweden is stated beside the Baltic Sea. So the Baltic Sea has a lot of fish and various kind of the marine, marine fishes. So, and for example, fried salmon is the most famous food in Sweden. So I tasted it. It was very delicious. So actually I prefer to eat meat. I prefer to eat fish than meat. So I really like fish. I really like sweeting fish. That was so delicious. And also in Stockholm, there trams is also running in the city. And as usual, the wind is too strong. Oh, we are the same, but I love eating meat more. It gives me proteins. Proteins, that's true. Protein is important to make your body. The front of Central Station. I see. Do you try something that related with Swedish culture when you went there? Let me see what kind of culture. I touch it to the Swedish language like that. The Swedish is difficult for me. I couldn't read that. But yeah, as you can see, the Gamla is the name of the central in Stockholm. The Gamla region is isolated from the islands, and several bridges connect to the Stockholm main city and Gamla. But yeah, Gamla is the how can I say downtown of Stockholm. And Gustav Adolf Tåg. Tåg means street in the Swedish word of saying. So Gustav Adolf is the name of the king. Was born in Sweden. Oh dear, I have to go to sleep. I will come back in your next stream. I wish God bless and hope God will make you follow your own light. Thank you so much. Good night, Taiko. Thanks for coming. And I don't know this building, but yeah, this building is isolated from the river, so that's why I take it. Such kind of scenery is not seen in Japan. I believe Kirameki's secret mission to venture in rural areas is to master Geogesser of Sweden. Oh, that's interesting. You know Geogesser? I also like this game. And Geogesser is very interesting game. I recommend you to play it. Oh, but yeah, KMS have seen my playing Geogesser. I remember that. You are very well known about the regional background and also historical places. Moreover, you are very well known about the world history. I really like it. When I was in university, I also like to study world history and world, how can I say, world international relationship. So that's why I really like it. Thank you so much for saying that. Now that by that being said, how were the historical places you found in these rural areas? Must have cool lore behind it. どういう意味 Sorry for my poor English ability. Let me translate this sentence. この田舎で見つけた歴史的な場所はどうでしたか？でもこれはあんま田舎って感じはしなかったから、なんだろう、でも実際に田舎も行ったからその話をこの後聞いてほしいんだけど、そうだな、思ったことはやっぱりスウェーデンは寒い。So what I think I came to Sweden rural area. It was too cold place. Here is a picture of the Stockholm from the sky, seen from the sky. Yeah, as you can see, the river and how can I say, sea is floating like a floating city. Anyway, but your interest in history stayed even after university. Jedi. Yeah, we could learn something every day. And yeah, I felt that each building in Sweden is so retrotic. The architecture is so good. And now I'm walking in the Gamla stan. Is a downtown in Stockholm. But yeah, as you can see, now is the morning. So there are merely people around there. Walking on stone road must feel so fantasy. Yeah, that's true. But I felt it was very tired to continue to walking on the stone road. Yeah, you know, each foot damaged on my foot. Each foot damaged on my foot and leg. So after end of part of this story, I very exhausted. Oh well, that explains why many of them are sick boots. Ah, that's true. Yeah, I also wonder that why everyone wearing on such like thick boots. But yeah, it's understandable. That makes sense. It's understandable. I believe the cold also make it twice more tiring. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the wind was too strong and also the temperature was very cold. It was about 1 degree Celsius. But I didn't wear on the tight shoes and thick boots in this travel. I just only wearing on the thin sneakers. But I could manage it. Do you spot many other tourists as well? Actually, I haven't seen many tourists in Stockholm. I don't know why. It was because it was in 2023. The COVID-19 influence is under COVID-19 influence is under fire, but the situation is continued. Or only Stockholm is not, or many tourist destination. I don't know. What is that? The man who fight on the horse. Maybe because it's still cold morning. I guess this is nothing with Kirameki that once being conductor in sub-train. Haha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is possible for one reason. It's just early morning. And it was too cold. Osterlangatem. I don't know how to read it. But yeah, such atmosphere is cozy. I like it.
うん、でも本当にあんまり人はいなかったね。一日を通してあんまり人がいなかったイメージです。
Yeah, I think there are few tourists around there in whole days, I think. Some stores is opening. The flag is Ireland and Spain and Norway. International color. There are many races. Stockholm city has plenty of international color. some souvenir stores are also open.
.でもあれだね、結構観光客出始めてきたね。
As time passing through, some tourist is appearing. What is this large building? I'm wondering this large building. I couldn't read the Swedish. Let's enter. I'm not safe. I just wondering of this large building. I don't have intent to harm someone. I just wondering. And the answer of this reading was the cathedral of Stockholm, Gamla. And this is a Nobel Prize Museum. So as you know, the Nobel Prize is held on the Stockholm. Because of the Nobel was born in Stockholm, Sweden. So that's why every year the Nobel Prize ceremony is held on the Stockholm, except for economic prize.なんか冬だとね、寒いよね。雪の進軍、氷を踏んで、どこが川やら見さえ知れず、馬は倒れる。Oh, here is the Nobel Prize Museum. The man who is depicted on the center is Nobel, the founder of the dynamite.
The earth singing 雪の進軍 can't be stopped 雪の進軍氷を踏んでどこが川やら見さえ知れず馬は倒れる捨てても置けずここはいつくぞ皆敵の国周よ大胆打ち死にせれば頼み少なやタバコが2本よか抜き物に半見え飯にこれなんだWhat is that? The nozzle is spearing from the beast mouth. I think it was used for a water server. It was used to be a water server in the medieval era, I think. Can anyone drink the water from pouring here? I couldn't read that. Medieval era people sure knows how to decorate. That's true. His decoration sense very, how can I say, difficult to describe. It's also tall building, but covered on the seat. They may be constructing on something repairment. I don't know. Wow, wind is too strong. Oh yeah. Next I visit to the Kingdom Palace of the Stockholm. These gorgeous buildings are the palace of the kingdom, Sweden. So each decoration are very sophisticated, and I don't know each statues shows what kind of means. But yeah, each statues are decorated on different pose. Oh, here is a cannon. Here is a cannon. And muzzle is covered Sweden ball. Oh, muzzle is covered on Sweden ball. Do you know Poland ball? Poland ball is one of the meme. But various country balls is born from the Poland ball. We enjoy them. The Royal Palace. Welcome to the Royal Palace of Stockholm, the official residence of His Majesty the King and the setting for the most royal duties.
The palace is a monument of cultural history and modern workplace combined. This is the inside of the royal palace. It's so gorgeous. But I couldn't take the picture except the alleys from the wall. Oh, here is the here is the royal guard. Fine art. That's so cool. Royal Guard of the Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace? No. Buckingham Palace is the British Royal Palace word of saying. I don't know he is. He's also Gustav Adolf. I don't know, but I couldn't take a picture inside of Royal Palace. It's because of confidential. Oh, they were same together like Japanese soldier in 18th century. That's so cool. Yeah, their boots are so thick. Ah, it's so bright. It's so bright. What is this monument? This landmark is Gustav Adolf. And this monument is spotting on the toward. This monument spot towards the man who riding on the horse. I think he's also Gustav. Oh, here is the Royal Guard of the Stockholm Royal Palace. She's taking picture. Oh, she's taking picture with the Royal Guards. And yeah, I know he's now on duty, so he didn't see the smile face because he's on the duty. But yeah, it is one of the service for tourists. here is the now we can see the way of communication with the royal guard. The royal guard saluting on the guard. He is checking on the time. Attention! And two guards are left, and the guard is back on his position. Attention! Now the girl is going to beside on the guard, but he was direct to stop. Because royal guards is now on duty, so this is also his job. That's the cutest attention I ever heard. Can you do it too in Japanese? I want to hear the difference. 日本でアテンションってなんだろうね。日本でアテンションだと多分注目って意味なんだろうけど、注目って意味だとアテンション、注目。これが日本語で言うアテンションかな。アテンション、注目。日本語で言うとね、あんまり可愛くないね。I don't think Japanese word saying is not cute than the English one. But yeah, it is the word of saying in Japan. I see. Oh, he's not Gustav. He's Carl 14th Johann. Who is Carl 14th? There are many cars in medieval Europe. The name of car makes me confused. So when we learn world history, there are many kings who named cars appeared on the textbooks. So that makes me confusing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when I learned the medieval Europe in textbook, I hate to select as a second main major subject as a world history. But except for those confusion, the world history is very interesting subject. Okay then. Here is the scenery from the hill. Yeah, as you can see, the Stockholm is surfaced on the sea and large river. So that's why many boats and bridge is shored on the city. Then the time passing through, many peoples appeared on the square. Also, this is various kind of flag around there. It's America, Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, and British United Kingdom. But only Swedish flag is flagged on the top. Oh man, sorry, I have to leave earlier. I hope you have a good stream. Until next time. Okay. Thank you for coming, KMS. Here is the next schedule. Actually, I'm going to go the IKEA in Sweden, Stockholm. So next time, I want to introduce the IKEA headquarters in Stockholm. So please be awaiting. I hope you have a good rest on tonight. Thanks for coming, KMS. Have a good weekend. Also next time will be the next week's Monday, I think, because I have to go to another travel in Sunday and Monday. So next time will be Monday or Tuesday. Anyway, thanks for coming. KMS, have a nice weekend. ということで、ここからは IKEA に向けて、旅をするんですけども、ここからはね、また次の配信にしようと思いますので、今日はここら辺で僕もね、終わりにしたいと思います。皆様ご視聴いただき、ありがとうございました。ちょっと今日は早かったけどね。この後ね、僕の話すのはなしで、フリーチャットができるような、ASMR 睡眠配信をちょっとしていきたいと思いますので、もしお暇な方がいたら、ぜひ僕とお話ししに来てくれると嬉しいです。ということで、今日の配信はそろそろ終わりにしたいと思います。Okay, so after end of this stream, I will deliver another ASMR stream for sleeping with you, and I will not speaking on the stream, but a free chat will be opened in the next stream. So if you have a time, or if you have free, or if you can't sleep on this cozy night, I would be glad if you could have come and talk and chat with me. Anyway, thanks for coming to my stream. This is virtual YouTuber, vocal mixer and bilingual singer, Kirameki Rei. And thank you. Have a nice weekend or have a nice rest. Bye bye. じゃあねー。